Uh, I like to give a absolute minimal example of Flutter with Stream. So Stream is very useful app development tools, but I'm trying to learn this. I find that like the most annoying part for Stream is like to pass, exchange messages between widgets. And of course, if like the widgets is close by, it's not so difficult. But if you have a deep widget tree and if you have one widget is very far away from another widget, that becomes very difficult. So Stream is basically the best solution in that scenario. So here I just have this absolutely minimal example uh, that I only have one button here. As you can see, like one flat button. Presumably, once I press this, like this should update the number like at one. So, okay, let's see like how we are going to do that. So first of all, like I'm going to use the iStart package. So so you see it's like I have to install that. So like in the pubspec yam file, I had to add this one. Just make sure that. And then now what we're going to do is we are going to add a block file. So this BLOC stands for like business logic component in Google. So it's supposed to handle everything like the business logic, like besides the UI. So, and I'll just create a class first. Will be like a add block class. Uh, and I will have a count to store the current number, the current count here. And then like once someone press this button, I'm going to have a sync to store the button, store the whatever, or like I should say like in this here, like once I press the button, um, it will basically add something in the sync. I add a number, basically I'll add one to the sync. Actually I will have something like uh, add stream uh, add number. Let me call the stream add number add one to the sync there. So I haven't defined this thing first yet, but that's the idea. So once I have this like in the sync, then the sync is going to update the count, and then I going to pass that message to this test here, like for another stream. So let's create the first stream here. Like I will call this stream like add controller. So it's a stream controller. It's a with the type is ing, and as I said, like for this stream controller, add controller, I'm going to have a sync there, so I call the sync in, and I I will have that add number there. Will link to this sync here. So if you go back to the earlier code here, so basically this is pulling out from the sync, and in the sync there, I'm going to add a number like one in that sync. And I will have another output stream. So let me create the output stream first and then take care with the logic. So I will call the output stream just output subject, and it's a behavior subject. So it's different from the stream controller, is that like it's going to, for the behavior subject, it will only care about the latest item in the stream. So this is like what I want here. So I'm going to use behavior subject. And I will have the stream. Let me call it current number. And it's linked to this stream here. So I need to import a sync here, and I don't know why it cannot automatically import, but I should import the package rxstart. So I need this like for the behavior subject. So now I can take care of the logic now. So I import the constructor. I will basically have add a listener for this sync here. So I will have for the add controller, the stream there, I'll add a listener. And the listening function will be like that. So once there's some number coming in, I'm going to have the count updated like by whatever coming in. And then I'm going to send this update count to the output subject. So I'm going to, for the output subject, I'll add the count here. So this basically take care of all the logic basically. So now I can go back to the main here. So in the main, I have to first add an instance of my block. So I have app block is equal to app block here. And let's see. Yeah. So it add the and now this already I taken care of. Like once it press the button, it add one into the sync of that stream there. So by the business logic here, it listen to that, like it will add this number to the count and then like push that into the output stream there, output subject here. So then for this guy, like for the test, instead of like I always output 0, I will have that wrapped by the, oops, what's going on? By a stream builder. So and the stream builder like is have the type is ink. It's going to listen to the app block current number stream here, and then like instead of output 0, it will output the whatever data in the snapshot. And I need to change it to string, so it should basically see. I've also start error. Let me just stop and run it again. Okay, I forgot the semicolon here. Oops. Oh, it's a little bit slow. Sorry about that. So you see that it start with null here, but when I pass it 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, it start with null because I at the beginning like it have no data here, so maybe I should add initial data like to be 0. Then actually it should give me start with like 0 in this case. Yeah. So then I pass it like just I update 1, 2, 3, 4. And I cannot add 1, I can add 3, for example, each time. Maybe I change this to add 3. So then you see like each time it just add 3. So okay, this what I have here is a very simple example. I guess that's all I want to say. So